This is Jordan Tower with JTNEWS.
Yeah, and that was 03.
That was 03. That was in the beginning. I mean, I've been down with niggas since 2000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I really started taking the music shit serious in 02. Like, I'ma fuck with the music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got us to drop some Juelz, and I think it was Jim Jones for that tape. For DJ Watts, myself. I came up there. I think you had the studio. What was that? 110th, 116? Which
116th, yeah.
116.
That's
exactly.
when we made the Purple City Burger Gang joint at. I mean,
exactly.
We made a lot of records out of there. We made Juelz's first mixtape album out of there. You know what I mean?
That's when he had the whole
American
flag on and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear some shit up though. Like back in the days when, before niggas was independent, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shout Aguilar. I don't really be seeing dude like that, you know what I'm saying? Or really be talking to him, but you know, he put me on, he introduced me to a lot of independent industry heads, you know what I'm saying? That was putting out albums, pressing up records, all types of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I did business with this company called Landspeed Records, which was kind of like...
Oh, I remember them. Chris Landry and
Chris
all that.
Landry
yeah,
and
Chris
Bob
Landry.
Perry, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was like the creepiest shit ever because basically he offered us a situation for our mixtapes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is before the cot shit and all that, you know what I mean? And basically I was like, yo, you gotta talk to Juelz. Juelz gotta give you permission for that. I can't give you permission for that. And Chris Landry, you know what I'm saying?
Silver Surfer.
The Silver Surfer, he goes off and puts the album out anyway, right?
Woo!
So the shit comes out, the shit is crazy, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So Juelz and, you know what I mean, they kind of like, they call Chris Landry up like, yo, what's up? How you put this album out? What's going on? Chris Landry tells Juelz and them like, oh, Shiest approved of it and all this other shit. And I'm like,
word threw you under the bus.
Threw me right under the bus.
Typical
right?
Bob
So
Perry.
I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. I never said no shit like that. I told you to get the fucking cosign from him. You feel me?
Damn.
So what happened with that situation though?
What happened was the album came out and, you know, he had to pay. But, you know, me and Juelz from that time on, it kind of was like a little weird. And the weird shit was that I was introduced to the whole diplomat shit through Juelz. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Juelz is like my nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I really, on some street shit, took a liking to Juelz. Like y'all fuck with this niggas, whatever you want to do is whatever, you know what I mean? And it just was awkward, so.
Yo, but let's keep it real. At that time, that Juelz project kind of got him hot too. Like, it was
But you know what though? It was just real shiesty, shady record industry business shit that you know, that was just like, I felt like we got taken advantage of because it was just like, yo, how you gonna just do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Now Chris Landry did some sucker shit, but you know,
and then it was weird because it was just like it made me feel like it was like some racial shit because I was like, yo, you gonna believe? I told you, you gonna believe this white motherfucker over me?
Whoa.
Nah, because I was just like, I felt some type of way. Like he tried to play us against each other.
No, I know. Divide and conquer. Yeah, divide and conquer.
What?
Yeah.
We not gonna let him play chess right now on us, man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, he's trying to divide.
And that's why I am gonna hold you. I always loved the Dame Dash relationship because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, he had our best interests. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good. I just had to go get my blunt, my lighter.
And that's what happened? you back? Shiest.
You?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. So the Damon Dash thing, you left off right there.
Nah, that's why I always fuck with Dame because I was like, you know what I mean? I don't like that divide and conquer shit, man. You know what I mean? For real, like. Yeah. And I kind of just fell back from like trying to negotiate deals and all that weirdo shit because that shit was just like out of pocket. You feel me? Like I didn't like that experience.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. Damon Dash was about everyone having their own clique and taking care of everybody, right? With, you know, whether it was Clue, you guys, you know, everybody.
I mean, to my knowledge, you know what I mean? Like, I was cool with Dame, you know what I mean? But I try to stay away from like befriending niggas too much once I got in the industry because I felt like sometimes that shit is stepping on niggas' toes, and you don't want to be like too close to the other side of niggas. And you know what I mean? Like even when we was at Rockefeller, it was like 1 minute we fuck with niggas, next minute it's like they the ops. You feel me?
Yeah, it's true.
You know, so it was just kind of weird. It was like, you know, I come from, you know, I fuck with who I fuck with. And once I smoke a blunt with a nigga, you know what I mean? Back in the days, it was kind of like I connected with niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I connect with a lot of niggas. I'm a networker. I'm a, you know, entrepreneurship type of nigga. So, you know.
So then you did the Baby Grand deals. Then let's see what happened. Rockefeller ended. Purple City went through ups and downs, and then Shiest got back to Shiest business. That's when we started doing a lot of it. Me and you met in 08. '08, and then we started working on some music.
07.
Huh?
Yep.
Who introduced us? Jay Mills?
Young Six.
Young Six, yeah.
Jordan Tower Films. Jordan Tower Films.